All right, so hello everyone.
Hi, ma'am.
Yeah, so today we'll be talking about spoken test of 10th A1 exam. So I would be presenting you how we prepare for DELF A1 exam in spoken test. Let me share my screen. All right, so as you can see, it is written French DELF A1, la production orale, speaking test. La production orale, which means the oral test. Okay, so we'll be talking about this. In your spoken part, la production orale, you will get three parts. First is an introduction part where you will be asked general questions about yourself. For example, your likings, your dislikings, about your family, about your nationality, from where are you? Okay, a general introduction of yours. In the second activity or second part of your speaking test, you will be given some words. You will have to ask questions using those words to the examiner. And in that part, examiner will be responding to your questions. Let's talk about the third and the last part of this spoken test, which is a role play. You will be given certain situations. You will have to choose one situation out of them, and you have to perform on that. I hope this is clear. Anyone has any question? Okay. Now, when we talk about introduction part, so here you will get a certain kind of questions, okay, you have to answer. So the first question, it is written, vous vous appelez comment? So I am asking this question, anyone can answer. Vous vous appelez comment?
Je m'appelle Srilata.
Okay. Or we can also say, votre nom. C'est quoi votre nom? What is nom in French?
Name.
Okay. So remember this thing. When examiner is asking, quel est votre nom? We can simply say, je m'appelle. For example, je m'appelle Abhilasha. Okay. Sometimes examiner might ask you your surname. So no is also a surname. Okay. Third, we have comment ça s'écrit. So if I'm asking you, comment vous vous appelez? Comment vous vous appelez?
Je m'appelle Srilata.
Okay, Srilata, comment ça s'écrit?
I have to say in spelling, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes.
Ça s'écrit R A L A T H A.
Okay, d'accord. So if I talk about my name, I would say je m'appelle Abhilasha. Ça s'écrit A B H I L A S H A. So you need to spell each letter of your name separately, and your sound should be very clear. You will get points on that. Okay. Next we have, if I ask you this question, parlez-moi de votre famille. Can you speak about your family?
Oui, ma'am.
Oui.
Je m'appelle Srilata.
Hmm.
Je suis mariée.
Hmm.
J'habite avec mon mari et mon fils.
Ok, d'accord. Je suis mariée. Non, je suis mariée.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so when we write mariée, we will get accent on E. So mariée. So here in this question, you are supposed to tell a little bit about your family. Okay, how many members do you have? Okay, and tell something about them, about themselves. So here we have, combien de membres avez-vous dans votre famille? It remains say, j'ai, par exemple, j'ai 5 membres dans ma famille. Mes parents, mon frère, ma soeur et moi. Okay? Now, votre père, votre mère, votre parent, leur âge, leur profession, etc. Okay, so if they're asking about your family members, you can simply say, I have these many members and their name. If you are adding their age and their nationality and their professions as well, you will get more points on that. Okay, so it depends. Now, next question could be asked, which is, quel sport aimez-vous? So if I ask you this question, quel sport aimez-vous?
Any sport we can
Yeah.
say.
Yes.
J'aime le foot.
Ok. Et moi, j'aime la natation. Ok, c'est quoi la natation? What is natation?
Swimming.
Ah oui, exactement. So you can tell any sport of your choice. Okay, they just want to ask you how much you understand French in A1 level. Okay. Next we have votre passe-temps préféré. So, si je vous demande, if I ask you, quel est votre passe-temps préféré?
J'adore lire.
Ok, c'est bien. Et vous, monsieur, quel est votre passe-temps préféré? We have two students in the class. I'm asking this question to the other one. Quel est votre passe-temps?
Class, and this is my past class of that's why I want this one.
It's okay, it's okay. So, they can also ask you about your entire day. Quelle est votre journée entière? Means, what do you generally do in your entire day, during your entire day? So, you can just speak a little bit about that, okay? For example, je me réveille, I wake up à 6 heures du matin, et ensuite, je prends une douche, I take shower, et après, je mange mon petit déjeuner, et ensuite, je vais à l'école, I go to the school, et à l'école, je prends mon je prends mon déjeuner à la cantine et je fais des cours, I do my classes, et ensuite je rentre de mon école, I return from my school. Okay, a little bit of your entire day. So I hope till here you have no question. Is it clear? Okay. Next, we are having d'où viens-tu? Who can answer this question if I'm asking you? D'où viens-tu? Yeah, you can answer.
J'habite à Hyderabad.
Very good. So we can say j'habite à Hyderabad, or you can also say je viens de Hyderabad. Okay? Because for cities, we always use a for to and the for from. Okay? Because my question says from where are you coming or from where are you? Okay, so better say je viens de, okay, then j'habite à. All right. So votre ville d'origine, s'il vous plaît. Votre ville d'origine, which means for your native city. So you can say we. In that case, you can say either ma ville d'origine est Hyderabad. My origin city, my main city is Hyderabad. Or you can also say je suis né à Hyderabad. So I hope you are familiar with je suis né.
Oui.
Okay. Yeah, je suis né is I am born. Okay, je suis né à Hyderabad. I'm born Hyderabad. Now next we have quelle activité aimez-vous? You can pick 1, 2 activities. Quelles activités aimez-vous, madame?
J'aime le jardinage.
J'aime le jardinage. Remember one thing, whenever we are using a verb of liking and disliking, like aimer, adorer, préférer, and we can say détester. We always use definite articles. So, j'aime le jardinage. Gardening is masculine. Okay. Next, we have quel sport pratiquez-vous? What sport do you practice? So we can say je pratique. We can say le football. I practice football. Je pratique, par exemple, de la natation. I practice swimming. So these are the simple questions which will be part of your first part. Okay, so you have to answer them. When we talk about second part, which is a question formation part, okay, so it is written here, you will be given 10 questions, 10 words. For example, it could be, I have written only 5 here. So for example, no, stylo, parc, nationalité, voiture. Okay, so you have to form question using these words. So for example, you can say, if you have no, which is name, you can ask, quel est votre nom? What is your name? So you can see in my this question, we have this no word. So examiner would respond, oui, je m'appelle Abhilasha, by example. Second, we have stylo. You will have to ask question. So I have written, quelle est la couleur de votre stylo? So this should be masculine without S. So I had written this, excusez-moi. So what is the color of your pen? So it is going to be QUELLE. Okay, so quelle est la couleur? Because this color word is feminine, so it is going to be QUELLE. Quelle est la couleur de votre stylo? What is the color of your pen? Third question, we can say parc. Allez-vous au parc? Do you go to the park? So here you can see we have the word park. Next we have nationalité, nationality. So we can say, for example, nationality, we can form any question. So can you form any question using this word?
Quelle est votre nationalité?
Very good. Quelle est votre nationalité? Now here, if I'm writing this voiture, now you can see the question is, c'est votre voiture? So this, you have to raise your tone while asking this question. C'est votre voiture, madame? Your examiner would say, oui, c'est ma voiture. Okay, so this way you will get a lot of words. Lot of not, we have certain number, 10 words. For example, stylo, address, adresse, okay, nationalité, profession. And sometimes you might also get some other words, for example, livre, bibliothèque. So you should be very fluent, though you will be given some time, at least you will be given 20 minutes for preparing this part. Okay, so use it wisely and write questions. And you will get more points if your quality of questions, the quality of questions is different. For example, here I have used quel, and here I was using some inversion form. Here I was using some intonation form. So why? Because most of the time people say est-ce que c'est votre voiture? Est-ce que c'est ton nom? Avoid using similar type of questions every time. Okay. So I hope first and second part is clear to you. Any confusion? Anyone?
Okay.
Any confusion I'm asking? Any question? All right. So let's move to the third part, which is a role play. So here you can see role play with examiner. So you will be given certain situations. So for example, vous allez au marché. You are going to the market. À partir des images, from these images, vous vous informez sur les produits et les prix. You will have to inform, you will have to get information on these products, and also you have to ask price. Vous achetez 3 ou 4 produits et vous payez. You are going to buy 2 or 3 products or 3-4 products, and yet you have to pay. So you will be given certain pictures. It is not necessary to buy everything. You can pick 2-3 things. Okay, that's it. So we can do this role play. Can we do it?
Ah oui.
Okay, so let's start.
First, I have to select
Mhm.
something.
Yeah, and I will be a shopkeeper, and you can be you could be the customer.
Okay.
Okay.
So first, I will select fruits. Le fruit.
Okay. See, for doing this kind of situation, imagine as if you are in the market, fruits and things are in front of you. How will you start? So let's start. I would say, bonjour madame, qu'est-ce que voulez-vous acheter? Or we can say, bonjour madame, qu'est-ce que vous voulez acheter?
Bonjour. Je préfère les fruits.
D'accord. Quel fruit, madame?
Les pommes.
Ah, les pommes, d'accord. Combien de pommes voulez-vous acheter, madame?
Combien ça coûte?
Ok, la pomme, ça coûte 10 euros par kilo.
Ok.
Oh, oui, 10 euros, oui. Or we can say 10 euros 2 kilos. Ok,
Oui. Les fruits.
ok, d'accord.
Les fraises.
Ah, d'accord. Vous voulez acheter les pommes et aussi les fruits, et aussi les fraises, n'est-ce pas?
Ah oui.
Ah, d'accord. Vous voulez acheter 2 kilos de pommes, madame? Ou 3 kilos de pommes?
How do we say that I want some a half kilo, ma'am? Je veux.
Je veux.
Je veux 200 grammes de pommes.
200 grammes. Désolé, madame, c'est pas possible. Il faut acheter 1 kilo de pommes, s'il vous plaît.
D'accord.
Ok, d'accord, c'est bien. Vous êtes vraiment gentille, madame.
Je veux 1 kilo de pommes, 1 kilo de fraises.
Ok, d'accord. C'est bien. Et aussi, vous voulez acheter seulement des fruits, madame? Il y a, vous voyez, il y a des baguettes et aussi on a du gâteau et aussi du poulet. Il faut les acheter, madame. Ils sont vraiment faits.
Oui, je veux une pièce de gâteau.
Un morceau de gâteau.
Sorry.
Morceau.
Okay.
Morceau, M-O-R-C-E-A-U, which means a piece of cake.
Okay.
D'accord, c'est bien. C'est tout, madame? Vous voulez acheter autre chose?
Non.
Non?
No.
D'accord, c'est bien. Ok, en total, ça fait 25 euros, madame.
Ah oui.
Vous souhaitez payer comment, madame?
J'ai payé en espèces.
En espèces? D'accord, c'est bien. Voilà, madame. Passez une bonne journée.
Bonne journée.
D'accord. Okay, so for doing this kind of dialogues, I would suggest you some points. Point number one, stay formal, because when you are going to buy something, you have to be very formal there. So you can use some words, for example, instead of saying je veux acheter, you can say je voudrais acheter.
Okay.
Je voudrais acheter quelque chose, comme ça. And second thing you can do is that, for example, When you were ready to buy 1 kilo of this apple, I said, "Vous êtes très gentille, madame. You are very nice, ma'am." So I gave you compliment. So if anybody is doing something like this, so always say, "Oui, merci, madame, merci, monsieur." For example, "Merci, madame." So try to add these kind of very, we can say, very formal expressions, very formal things in your dialogue. This will help you to get points. Okay. And one more thing, if I talk about this question, you didn't ask me how much do I have to pay? Okay. See,
Okay.
if you're not saying that, if you're not asking this question, examiner will definitely tell, definitely definitely say that yes, this is the amount I'm gonna pay. But if you ask this question, if you're not forgetting to ask this question, you will get points. Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, most of the time, the students, they forget asking that question. So do not do that in the exam. Okay. Also, if you can, and also, I think these many things are enough for preparing a good dialogue. And see, one thing also I would recommend you is that whenever you are going to buy something, if something is, uh, for example, if you're finding something expensive, you can say, "Voilà, c'est très cher. It's very expensive." So whenever you are adding these kind of expression in your dialogues, you will get points on that. Okay, so do add them.
Okay.
If you use these expressions, you will sound like French. So that is good.
Okay.
Okay, so now these kind of situations, these kind of different situations you might get. For example, if I talk about role play, you might get one situation of a library. You are in the library, okay, or maybe you are in the bookshop and you are asking for any good book to buy. So it could be like any magazine or any book. You will have to choose, and you will have to ask price and what kind of book is this, everything. And this is the second situation. And third is like you are going to buy, for example, some we can say some liquid items, coffee or and tea and these kind of things. So how will you talk over there? Okay, so now I have explained what kind of things are important for your DELF even exam and speaking test. Now I'm gonna ask you some frequent questions. Okay. So firstly, we can do the first part. I will be asking some questions and you have to respond. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. Bon. Bonjour.
Bonjour, madame.
Comment allez-vous?
Je vais bien.
D'accord.
Comment allez-vous?
Je vais très bien. Merci beaucoup. Ok. Comment vous vous appelez?
Je m'appelle Srilata.
D'accord. Quelle est votre nationalité?
Je suis indienne.
Ok. Ok. Vous habitez où? Dans quelle ville en Inde?
J'habite à Hyderabad.
D'accord. Ok. Quel est votre passe-temps préféré?
Sorry, ma'am, I can't get this.
Quel est votre passe-temps préféré?
Sorry, can you?
Quel est votre passe-temps préféré?
J'adore lire.
D'accord. Ok. Que faites-vous pendant votre temps libre? Que faites-vous
Yes.
pendant votre temps libre?
Oui, je regarde la télé, des séries.
D'accord. Combien de membres avez-vous dans votre famille?
Dans mon famille, il y a 3 personnes dans ma famille. Moi et mon mari et mon fils.
D'accord. Quelle est leur profession?
Je suis femme au foyer.
Ok. Et la profession de votre famille?
Mon mari est homme d'affaires
Mhm.
et mon fils est étudiant.
Et étudiant, ok. Il a de quel âge?
Il a 10 ans.
Ok. 10 ans, d'accord. Et ton mari, quelle est son profession? Et il travaille où?
Il travaille, how do we say na? Sorry, I didn't get this.
Okay, so you can say simply, you can talk about where, because what happens whenever any, suppose that if any student is married over there, because I'm examiner of DELF A1 and A2 exam, okay, of this DELF. So whenever any married student comes, okay, so we generally ask where your husband works and what he does, okay. So this
Okay.
is just to know what kind of how much French you know in A1. Okay, if you don't answer, we actually don't get marks because this question is of A2 level. But if you answer this question, you'll get marks on that. This is my personal experience as an exam. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So voila. So I have asked many things about you and about your family. That is enough. Only these many things will be asked. Okay, no new question will come. Second is I would be giving you some we can say words. For example, I would write here. So if I write here one word, for example, okay, will you be able to make question using this word? Yeah, you have to make question. This is the second part where you have to use make question using these words. So first I can give la profession. Second I can give any word, for example, l'ordinateur. Third we can write, for example, le téléphone. You can ask me question using these words.
I cannot.
Yeah, you can.
Quelle est votre profession?
Voila, c'est bon. So profession is masculine, feminine. So we will have to write quelle est votre profession. Good. Next. L'ordinateur.
Vous êtes un ordinateur.
Ordinateur, which means computer. So you have to
Sorry,
use
vous avez.
vous avez. Very good.
Vous avez,
That is
sorry.
so
Vous avez un
it's
ordinateur.
okay. It's okay. So keep your pronunciation very clear. Otherwise, they will not cut marks. They will not cut that much marks because this is A1, right? But still, if you good, if you speak in good
No,
English,
I suddenly confused because ordinator is a laptop.
okay, it's okay. Okay. Vous avez,
Un
vous avez
ordinateur.
un ordinateur. Okay. So I would answer, for example, oui, j'en ai un, or we can say oui, nous avons, oui, j'ai 2 ordinateurs. Le téléphone,
So I can repeat. Quelle est votre
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Only
Try not to
telephone
repeat.
means landline, right?
Yeah, try not to repeat the same format of question. So you can instead say, okay, okay, quelle est la couleur de votre téléphone? Or you can say, est-ce que vous avez, no, that would be same. You can make, for example,
Vous avez a téléphone dans your house, ma'am? No.
dans votre maison.
Dans votre maison.
Okay, oui. We can say, or we can change the format. We can say, avez-vous des téléphones? Do you have telephones? You can write plural, no issue. Avez-vous des téléphones dans votre maison? Why? Because telephone, they are not basically landlines. You can use telephone as a mobile as well. Otherwise, we can use the one word for that, which is portable. Portable, which is something which you can carry with you. Portable, something which is portable. Portable, which means this cell phones. All right, so this is how you can ask questions. Now let's talk about third situation, which was a dialogue situation. For example, you are going to, okay. For example, very popular topics we can take is book, okay. Acheter des livres. Acheter des livres. So you can ask me some questions. You can just prepare one dialogue, a short, very short dialogue of buying
About
some books. Yeah, yeah.
Shall I start?
Yes, you can start.
About only books, ma'am? I
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
Or it is a dialogue exchange like before.
Yeah, it's just like a dialogue.
Bonjour, madame.
Oui, bonjour. Comment je peux vous aider, madame?
Je voudrais un livre.
Je voudrais acheter un livre.
Ok, je voudrais acheter des livres.
Un livre. Je voudrais acheter un livre.
Je voudrais acheter un livre.
Ok. Ok. Quel livre, madame? Livre d'histoire.
Je voudrais des romans.
Ok, des romans, d'accord. Quel est votre auteur préféré, madame?
Je préfère Sudhamurti.
Ah, d'accord. Oui, il est vraiment beau. Ok. Oui, voilà, madame. Il y a deux livres de même auteur. Quel livre voulez-vous acheter, madame?
I have to say the name.
Ah oui.
James La Livre.
Okay.
I am searching for the name of.
It's okay, you can tell anything. Okay.
The mother I never knew.
Ok, d'accord. Ah oui, madame, c'est un bon livre. Voilà.
C'est combien ça coûte?
Ah oui, ça coûte 5 euros.
Ah oui. Je vous payer en carte de banque.
Vous voulez payer avec la carte bancaire? D'accord, madame.
Ah oui.
Ok, quel est le numéro de votre carte de bancaire, madame?
No, I didn't understand, ma'am.
Okay, sometimes they ask you what is the card number.
Okay.
So I would ask le numéro de votre carte. Okay.
Okay.
So you can tell okay number, and then we can say oui, merci beaucoup, madame, passez une bonne journée. So these kind of expressions can be used. So when I talk about this one situation, sometimes you can get situation of buying stationery items, okay, and sometimes you might get how to ask for vegetables, and also sometimes for drinks as in juice and all, drinks and books, and sometimes for clothes as well. So these kind of different dialogues you will have to prepare.
Okay.
Okay. So if I talk about other things, for example, yeah, if I talk about food items, you might get, for example, this eggs, okay, eggs, or sometimes butter, sugar, cafe, everything. So if I write here just food items, this is very important. So you can prepare this magazine, and we can say vegetables, stationery. Okay, only these many things are actually important. And sometimes they would ask you to describe your day. That is we already done in the first part. Remember this when when you will go for this spoken test, and when the money comes, for example, they would ask you, you would ask them combien ça coûte, they would tell you ça coûte, for example, 2 euros, 3 euros. Now in France we have cents as well, okay, which we call in Hindi paisa, okay. So, for example, they will deliberately tell you like say ça coûte 5 euros 100 centimes. Okay, so you will be given paper money, okay, fake paper money. So you will have to count them, and you will be given coins as well. So coins are basically cents. So you have to count 100 cents. So you will be given coin of 50, or maybe 100. So you have to make sure you are giving right money to them. This is just they would check your understanding, whether you are able to understand French currency or not. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Any question you have? Yes, any question you have? Or if you want to practice these dialogues, so I hope you have all the dialogues with you.
And ma'am, a second part
About this question making. Second part, which part you're asking for?
okay, about they are giving some words and we have to
Yeah.
pose questions only, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
You'll be given only 10 words. We'll have to form questions using them. In the first part, they would ask you some very basic information about you. What studies are you doing, and how do you like how do you find your studies and these things. And also one question which is very common: why are you learning French? Pourquoi apprenez-vous le français? So if I ask you this question, pourquoi apprenez-vous le français? What would you say?
J'aime bien les langues.
Okay. Okay, j'aime bien la langue. They would ask you pourquoi, why? So you can say je veux explorer. I would like to explore. Okay. Or je veux aller, je veux visiter, je veux visiter. Or simply you can say c'est ma passion, it's my passion. Okay.
Okay.
So because most of the time when I sit as an examiner, I see people are responding same questions. J'aime bien le français. Okay, but I want it's better if you prepare some other answers for that. Okay, that would be better for you. Yeah. So if I talk about this dialogue parts, I think only these many dialogues are fine. Voila. So,
No, I am. Okay, ma'am. Please continue.
okay. No, I am done. I'm asking you if you have any question, you can definitely ask me. Because I have explained you all the things. Yeah, one thing I would like to tell you is do not forget to greet them. Do not forget to say thank you. Okay, merci beaucoup. Okay, if you are feeling comfortable with that with the examiner during your exam, or if you're doing yes, madame vous êtes vraiment gentil. Okay, merci beaucoup. Because you know why French people are very formal, okay, and they are very soft and hard when I talk about speaking. So they say merci and all these things multiple times if required. Oh, okay, so use them. You will get points on that. Okay.
Okay.
And also, if you want to practice your dialogue section, I'm just asking you a question. Are you already practicing? Have you prepared all the situations for the exam, which are actually common?
No, ma'am. Not all of them.
Okay. And I would like to talk to Sri Chandan. Sri Chandan, can I talk to you?
This is my this is my first class, so I will join in the conference to practice.
This is your what?
This is my first class in French language.
This is your first class in French. So this is not okay. Okay, so I don't think so you are getting what I'm saying, because this you will be able to understand only when you know French.
No, I get you because I've gone through some YouTube videos. I could get you, but the part I should tell for practicing, I'm unable.
Okay,
So
you are
further,
yes.
when
Means you are
further,
watching videos from YouTube and you are learning from there, is it so?
yeah, not just for today. Before 1 hour, I'm seeing all these things. So
Okay.
I could
So
understand these things.
okay, so when are you planning to give this Delphi exam?
Previously, I don't know how to attend. Enroll for the exam. So
Okay.
I could know.
Okay.
Then I did.
Okay, so if you want to practice something from the from YouTube only, so I have my YouTube channel. If you want, you can go through it once. You will get dialogues over there.
Okay.
So for example, Delph A1.
Okay. What's the name of the page?
Okay, and also you will get Delph says on listening part. So here you will be getting a lot of activities for listening. You can practice this. So this you can just take a screenshot, or you can find it. You can search it later. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Because over here you will get dialogues as well. So, and also something related to gender and idioms and dialogues as well. If you go to this section, for example, Delph A1. This is writing section, how we write in Delph exam. So you will get some idea. These kind of things you will get over there. And also I post these shorts every day on different topics. For example, like we choose different topics. So if you want, you can just go through it. This you will get good content over there. All right. So if you don't have anything to ask, or if you have any, please ask me, because I will help you. I have a good experience of this language. I'm teaching French for last 10 years. Okay, and you might have heard name of Alliance Francaise. I hope you're aware because you'll be giving exam over there. So
No,
I
for
am a
now, I mean, I have just listened to a conversation and gone to the session. So I'm just gathering material.
your voice is not that clear. It's very low and
No,
yeah.
what I'm telling that for today, I mean, I've only gone to the class, I mean, listened to a conversation.
Okay.
So not much, I mean, I have lots of doubt, but not how to ask, I don't know, but maybe in the future, I mean, consult you.
Okay, so if you go to my channel, you get a lot of content for grammar as well. So if you want to clear your grammar doubts, you can study from there. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. So I hope everything is clear. You don't have any question to ask.
No, not now.
And you, Srilata, any question?
Okay,
All
ma'am.
right. Okay, merci beaucoup. That's good.
Merci beaucoup.
It's good to have you. Okay. For this session. All right. Merci beaucoup. Passez une bonne journée. Bonne nuit. Pardonnez-moi. Bonne nuit.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.